Oh, it was a fantastic game. We raced to an 18-0 lead, but I don't think that scoreline reflected the game. Not at all. I thought we did well, obviously, to get 18-0 up, and we did some good things. But I don't think Workington were that bad either. We just scored a cluster of points, and then they come back at us, which I knew they would. They're a good side, so it went in at 18-all, which was a reflection, probably a right score at the time. But it was a really good game of rugby, played hard and played the right way. I thought both teams tried to attack, both teams defended tough, and there was some fantastic individual plays, whether with and without the ball, from both sets of teams throughout the game.
In terms of the defence towards the end, that's effectively what sealed the deal for Thunder. Lewis with that fantastic chase back and holding it then for what was a certain score, and then Sam forcing a knock on with a monster hit on our line as well. So that must have pleased you to see sort of that level of resolve so late in the game.
Yeah, it was, and Lewis Young gets, obviously, and rightly so, he gets a lot of compliments for his attack and play, but particularly this year he's been outstanding defensively. He's I say to him all the time, he's playing like a fullback, because obviously as a fullback you've got to play both sides of the ball, and it's important. And this season he's come up. I mean, at Keighley he must have done 2 or 3 try-saving tackles that go a little bit unnoticed because it's on the goal line and there's bodies in there. But today that was a brilliant tackle. If you take everything into account, the break, one-on-one, everyone's thinking, it's going to be 28, 26 here with the last minute, and he somehow got his body in front, got the ball and held him up, which is a huge play. And then obviously you say Sam come up with a forced error off the back of that. So 2 big efforts in a game of a huge amount of individual efforts, which was good.
We played quite a bit of that without Matty Wright. He retired from the fray quite early. Is there any update on what's happened to him?
He had a bang on his knee. We're not sure if it's an impact one or, the doctors have said they don't think any structural damage, which is a good sign. He's sore, but it's his first game in a while, so we'll see in a week. I'm not overly concerned, but things can happen overnight. But it was more precaution, bringing him off, and we'll see in a week. But he's only just got here, so if we lose him for a couple of weeks, it's not the end of the world. We've got a bye coming up, so we'll see how he is in the week. He was gutted himself because he just wanted to play. So I feel sorry for him because the impact he was going to give us, but that's the sport in it. Sometimes all you want and you don't always get it, so we'll see.